players making their way out. It's a great crowd today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. New ball gets some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Gone. Great catch. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, you'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Chance to run two. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. That's the over. Pakistan 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and pulled some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yep.
So that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit. End of the over. Pakistan 30 for 1. Croft from the university. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yes.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. played could be a quick single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nicely taken catch in the slips. Super catch.
Fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball well. Johnson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot.
Yep.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Shy, it should be runs here. There's a chance if it hits.
Yes!
Can't get that outside the ring field. Khan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed a lot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Chance to run two. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 5 runs added in the over. Pakistan 68 for 3. Johnson from the university end. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 77 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. The Night Riders with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs safe for sure. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. End of the over. Pakistan are 85 for 4. Nearly gets the edge. Johnson with a great delivery there.
A few moves made in the field.
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
The Night Riders needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. Good over.
How will he reply?
Out. What a screamer. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Yep. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. pitched it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it!
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Johnson from the university end.
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Off the middle of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beautiful catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Yep. Played through mid-wicket. I'll get the run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 8 runs out of there. Pakistan, 112 for 6. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Croft coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Yep, nicked it. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, that's a nice single. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The Night Raiders managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Clark from the university end.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. The Night Raiders with a massive shout.
Yep.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Everyone's gone up.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Good pick up, big chance. Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
8 runs out of there. Pakistan were 129 for 7.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bit of shape on the way through. Huck happy just to watch it go by.
Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
136 for 7.
Clark from the university. That's a confident appeal. Yep. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch.
Time that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Yep. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There's a chance if it hits.
Yeah.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yeah.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Going with pace now.
He's got their tail up.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Akram taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Got him. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot.
Yep. Yep. No.
Edged. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.